Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl, here to give you another monthly reading for Libra for December 2023. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. I thank you, Spirit, for protecting the collective and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. Spirit has got our backs here. Libra cut me off just when I was about to say just what I said. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Tower. We have Destiny. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Two of Swords in that order. Destiny. Focusing. Someone is focused because the Tower came down. Bringing back in the balance. Somebody is focused on making an offer. There is deliberation, but they're waiting for the right moment because they're holding back. They know that they have to speak. Let's see. It's all about abundance. It's all about that legacy. Being transparent. Getting married. Having. Sharing. Family. There is a deliberation. There is an uncertainty. Transparency. Truth. Following intuition. So it's not so much of an uncertainty. It is the picking the right moment to pop the question. Focusing on that offer. They see you, Libra, or you see someone who is your destiny. You see them as your destiny. You want to reach out to them. It's nice. For December, the moon, more messages, change, healing. Is that Seven of Cups, healing and making choices, guidance, wisdom, patience, changing. I want something different, changing of the mind here. Rewards coming in for work done in the past, being guided, nervous. Looking to have that victory, wanting attention, not unrazzled. Is that a word? Frazzled. Being frazzled, very nervous. Someone is nervous about a victory, maybe a refusal, maybe they're doubting if you will accept, or maybe you are doubting if they will accept the offer. There you go. They're worried. They're worried about not getting a yes. They're thinking they would get no because it's more of the same, changing the direction, making changes by the moon. Secrets. Again, for marriage, keeping it secret. Holding back, wanting to open up to the truth by the moon. Could be by the full moon, could be by the next new moon. But there is a change because they want something different. They're tired of the same. Again, everybody's getting this Four of Cups. I'm talking a bit low because it is quite late, but it's the only time I got to do these readings, or this reading actually. I thank you, Spirit, for protecting the collective and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. Again, it's healing choices, or securing, wanting to secure, having that patience, waiting to choose, being guided, knowing what you want, healing, being treated like an option. That's for one. Not trusting. You see? That Four. Again, not wanting to accept something. Three of Wands, more patience, being able to turn and walk away from something, that not trusting, healing that, reciprocity, verbal conversation, for mind games. That's a 6 of swords, these two. Sorry, that's a 9 of swords. More worry about mind games, being, arguing. A 9 of swords, then another 9 of swords. Ooh, they're very nervous, they're worried. Either you are, Libra, or someone else is. They're not sure if you will accept them, or if you are not sure if they will accept you. What are the important messages for Libra for December 2023? You have a lot to work with here, Libra. And it's going to require a lot of patience on both parties, yours and the next person, if that is what you have going on. Which seems to be the case because everybody's got something going on with relationships. I feel like it's dual of logic. My logic versus yours. The first line hasn't changed the layout. It's still the same. The first line is about the viewer. If you're not Libra, you are a cross-watcher. You are still the viewer, and that is the first line, the viewer. And if it is that you are Libra, then it is definitely you. But you may place yourself accordingly. The second line is usually partnership, so people you deal with, family, friends, people you don't know. The third line is the final outcome to the reading. Sorry about that, just had a little bit of a disturbance there, but now I'm back. So again, the third line is the outcome of this read. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool, a new beginning, leap of faith. Oh, sorry. And we have the Devil with the Emperor, an offer. An offer to an emperor. That's interesting. Ego. An offer coming with ego is being blocked for a new beginning. See, the Devil is blocking the new beginning because of an ego. And the offer is coming with ego. This is why it's being blocked, not happening. All right, let's see how far back. Yeah, seems to be some kind of trickery going on. But for the truth, using the truth, manipulating the truth, we have 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands, manifesting, passion, romantic, ending a cycle. All the way to the Hierophant. So it seems that lots of higher knowledge, higher understanding, having that courage, being focused, ending a cycle, working on details, about being romantic, passionate, very courageous too. And this King of Cups is working on a proposal, manifesting, building up, working on perfecting the truth. Very traveling, being honest, traveling, moving, leaps and bounds, wanting to take that next step, sacrificing, being honest. But then there's trickery here about a proposal. Coming with an ego. The Devil is stopping that. New adventure is not happening. It's for your own good, Libra. Is it you or is it the next person? Well, the Devil is putting a stop on that. There's a small offer here for business, negotiations for a new beginning, final betrayal. See, there's a final betrayal. This is King of Pentacles. deliberating for a small offer. There's a lot of doubt in having a new beginning because there's betrayal crowning this, and arguments. There's the tower is bringing all that down. It's clearing away, clearing a path for a new beginning. The tower is here. But there's disappointments that need to be looked into because this is the small offer was disappointed. It ended up to be disappointed with a small offer, a small gesture. Could be for forgiveness, wanting to come forward and create that beginning or have a forgiveness. But then a small offer of business seems to be there's doubt. There's doubt in moving forward with a particular party. And this is a grounded person. This is the King of Pentacles. Could be for the next person. We look into that because there's hesitation or there is picking the right moment to bring down the tower and have a new beginning. That's what is picking the right moment is all about, to get that new beginning, to start, to have that conversation. This is somebody who wants to talk about disappointments. This is a king of wands here. See? It's that attitude of being fair, very passionate, wanting to have a conversation about disappointments, wanting to talk. See that small offer here there's that question of the two knaves. So it's new, it's a beginning, it's wanting to start over and tell the truth, bring out that final betrayal. Again, it's to be fair. This king, he wants to bring everything to equal level here, where everybody is dealt with in the same way. We all have the potential. There's all aces. These are the knaves, so they represent the one, beginning, a fresh start, that spark of enthusiasm, that wanting to begin a new relationship or to have an offer of a token of thank you. You see, a token of forgiveness, token of appreciation is here. That is the word, the appreciation. More messages are coming. There we have this, again, this is deliberation, hesitation to do business, hesitation in making the offer, accepting the offer, because there is unconditional love, being open, but being intuitive, knowing when, having that discernment because of this offer here. It's as if to say that you, Libra, want to offer the next person, but the next person is hesitant of taking that offer. But then they are open. What creates an openness, it brings in that love, that unconditional love, but that intuition too, following that intuition, because this is following intuition, knowing when, the right moment, at the same time, to make that offer for love. And that's you, Libra, or the viewer, if it's not Libra. Cross watcher. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is that divine timing, that love comes in. There is that self-doubt is about the disappointment, feeling that things will be, that you will be disappointed, or you, the viewer, you're thinking that this offer will turn into disappointment because you're not sure. What you want is to bring down the tower that you really want. You're pushing forward to bring out the truth, tell it all. But you're not doing it with aggression here. But you're not able to either. There's no new start. There's somebody holding back because of the ego. The offer comes with an ego. This is why we're having that disappointment come in. Because that ego needs to come down to have a fresh beginning. But there's hesitation of bringing down this ego from the next person's point of view. They want to keep control. They're hesitant of giving up the ego. Because that's the offer. Here it turns into doubt. They don't want to lose on either side. Okay, let's take some cards. And what is this Knave of Cups representing? Yeah, there's the stalemate, holding back on going to the next level, taking that relationship to the next level. Not, see, there's a second chance here. Not wanting to, actually changing the perspective of the relationship. That small gesture turns around now. This is the hesitation, you see? Turning it into friendship, unconditional love, but wanting to make an offer for marriage. Having that second chance, being honest and open, getting satisfaction, making that offer. So we have the 10 cups here. They see you as your destiny. You see them as your destiny. You want to take it. You're changing the perspective. You're changing your idea on what the relationship will be, and you want a second chance. Viewer, you want to heal. There is that Queen of Wands. Get that reciprocity. Moving on. Getting back what you put in. Healing conversation. Really healing conversation. Lots of conversation. Libra. You want to talk. You want to bring. You want it to start as a small offer, and then you want to make it grow. You want to tell it all. Bring in the fairness. You see? Changing the perspective on the relationship. Having a second chance. Bringing in the clarity, the truth. To bring in that satisfaction. Get that 10 of cups. You're working at it. Really working at it. That's where all the hesitation is. But you want to make that offer. You want to take charge and have that doubt. What is this? What is this King of Wands? Sorry, the King of Wands. See, he's remembering love, and he wants to change and tell the truth. He wants to be fair. He wants to put down the burden and heal and get that drive going. Turn around. Get that reciprocity. He wants to do it for love. He is doing it for love. Right there, that 6 of Cups. He's doing it for love. He wants to change. Be honest about everything. See that 11, opening up a portal, getting that second chance, and he will. I say he because it is a masculine energy, so it is about being fair and innovative. Again, bringing down the tower at the right time, making that plan. What is this 2? This 2 of Swords. For the 10. For the 10 of Cups. Sorry, the 10 of Pentacles. Again, it's that legacy, protection, family, sharing. Being transparent about the truth. Using the intuition. Wanting to come back and be married. Again, it's that destiny for love. There is love there. Libra. For love. Doing it for love. This is what that obsession, see, with the ego. The truth about a third party and walking away, breaking up, coming back, wanting to come back. That 10 and 10 here. Being transparent. It could go both ways. It goes either way because there is a truth that needs to be spoken about the third party and leaving that situation for marriage, wanting to be married, don't want to be with the third party. That is that dilemma. But this is the next person. This is the next person. But you as well, Libra, because it goes this way, yeah? As well as this way. And it does all about that unconditional love. What does this Queen of Cups represent? Yeah, the investment. Both sides. Wants to talk and heal. Those mind games, that Nine of Swords, that anxiety, that worry about losing everything. Because that is what they don't want. Neither of you want. Because there's love there. They want to have it out. They want to talk. And that's 6 with the 7 of Swords. They want to talk about the betrayal. They want to talk about everything. By the end of the moon, by the end of the moon, by the end of the month, or into the next new moon, there would be that gesture of making the offer. Because we want to know when. When is this offer going to come? Well, you may very well get it by the next moon, which would be when it's full, the fruition, because this is the fruition line. This is the outcome by the end of the moon. Or, sorry, I keep saying the end of the moon, by the end of the month, or it could go to the new moon. But I would think you should get some kind of communication by the end of the month. And of course, if it is that there is that hesitation, because it looks like we do have hesitation, it can carry on until the next new moon, where it's a new beginning, a new start, because the Tower will come down for a new beginning, which represents the moon here. Let's see. What's this 5? This 5 of Wands representing? Again, commitment. Deliberating about the commitment. That wanting to be grounded. Having regrets about not making that commitment. Wanting to change. Missing. Wanting to have. Wanting that 10 Pentacles. That's where this offer started. But there's no trust. Because of that Queen of Wands, where we have it's another woman. But turning your back and moving on, having paid the dues, not feeling like you were treated fairly. This is the argument. This is the argument. Having to discuss this, regretting this commitment. Not be or having regrets of taking on the commitment. But then there's more to it, because this is either distrust or a healing. Again, it's a determination. That's 4 of Wands, and she's got 1 and there's 3 more here. So this could be turning it around, having that deliberation, leaving the third party for marriage because you feel you owe it. Or you feel you are owed because you regret not making that move to have that commitment. And it could be the next person. It doesn't have to be you. It is the viewer or it is the next person. It is Libra or it is your partner. You know. You know who it is. And this is where that disappointment needs to be healed, because you want to heal it. Let's see, what is this disappointment all about? Let's see. The 3 of Swords. Again with the King of Swords. Feeling like he's not worthy because of his ego. Holding back. Secrets. And then that passion, that innovation, that enthusiasm, all of a sudden there's drive to open up. because he wants to heal. He wants to tell the truth, and telling the truth about being lonely and alone and put out in the cold, wanting to win, wanting to deal with that attention, needing that attention in secret. Life as a player. All that truth this king is going to tell, wants to tell, because that is where all the disappointment is. But he wants to have that stability. He wants a reconciliation. He wants to stand in his integrity and heal with that Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. You see, this is healing this disappointment. The wisdom. That understanding of his queen, because this is a match, right? Whether you're male or female, you take it as you resonates, but this is where the king and queen wants to heal, or she wants to heal. Take it as it resonates. We have that reconciliation, standing in integrity. This is lovely. This is really lovely, because this is how the healing happens, okay? King of Swords here. This is that truth coming from passionate king, ego. Okay, and then it's the romance. We have all the kings here. I know I saw him. Where did I see that king? Sorry, Libra. But now I must find him because I know I saw it. All this wanting to be in a relationship, leaving a third party, going off, following your intuition. That King of Swords, Knight of Swords, wanting to tell the truth, really wanting. I can't find that king. I don't understand. Where did I see it? Is he at the bottom of the deck? I know I saw it. Don't understand. I'm looking too fast, maybe. Check this already. It's all about that commitment, not seeing him. But he did show himself. He did, unless I'm remembering him from other cards. Another reading. Either way, we have three kings here. Wanting marriage, wanting to change and make that offer into marriage, wanting to bring down the tower on the ego, wanting to give back. See, feeling that it's not fair, there was unfair treatment. This is the deliberation, this is the self-doubt that there will be a disappointment, but the disappointment will be healed because of the truth coming out, because of being honest about being out in the cold and being lonely and missing, not feeling worthy, or making you not feel worthy, or vice versa. Somebody is going to want to talk about this and rising above and opening up. You see, from the low self-esteem to the victory. And then we have this, it turns into having secrets, okay, because of low self-esteem, not wanting to tell, and then having that victory in keeping secrets, or a whole secret life of being a player, because you're not feeling worthy enough, so you move into baser passions. It is the psychosis of it. It is to be understood, and wanting to make an offer, have that reconciliation. You see, that enthusiasm as well. You see, we take it in all different levels, and just take it as it fits you. If it is a partnership is affected by that low self-esteem, because I know that the air signs have that. I got a big reading for Aquarius, I got another big reading for Gemini, and it is showing itself here, where the self-esteem is on a low, but then it's there's victory in rising above because of this King of Pentacles. He's standing up and stepping into the integrity right here. That is how it is to heal this disappointment, to show you, to show you, or you want to show the next person that you are open, that you're willing to be open, and you have that drive, and you want to have a relationship. You want to open up for stability and make that offer. You want that reconciliation. I want, again, with the fire sign. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or they may have strong fire in their chart. Again, the king. See that fire sign, the I want to come back. I want to have a relationship. I want to heal with my queen, standing in integrity. My wise, the wisdom of my queen, because she is very wise and stands in her integrity. Wants to heal. Have a new beginning. But that will take time because that offer came with an ego. And that has to be fixed. We'll take an oracle message for this. Thank you, Spirit. I hope I wasn't talking too low. I may very well have to do this one over, but it'll be a second reading. So it's very quiet in the background. So I'll check. Thank you, Spirit. It's a lovely reading. One way or another, I will put this out, and I'm sorry if you'd have to raise your volume because I'm talking really low. Trying to raise my voice. What is the oracle message for this reading for Libra for 2023, December? Oh, the orphan, and then regeneration is showing itself. And that's good. It's a rebirth. It's overcoming. And then here and now. And the fates. And all the fire signs, we're getting the fates. So it is fated. Here and now. Let's see, we were at the orphan, and we know that that is the orphan. It's being left out and feeling this is where that disappointment comes in, and wanting to make that offer and bring down all that truth. Put down the burden. The 5. And before then, we were at the 4. And that was higher power. So someone is connected. And then they had a drop. Conscious contact with the higher power. Presence of divine, seeing source, energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. Interesting, because you had faith and then something was taken, your faith was tested, or their faith was tested, because it turned out to be the 5 at the end. Coming up to the 5, this is a sense of loss, where there is loss. There was a loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place because of a loss. For some, for others, it is just that you got caught up with a third party, or the other person did, and that shifted where the relationship between you and them, it shifted that relationship, and there was a feeling out of place for both or one of you because of that other connection. You look at the relationship on that. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support, but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from the relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs. So you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart. as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. That's interesting, because the offer comes with ego. That's how it ends here. There is disappointment that needs to be healed. See the offer? The Emperor, the Devil. It's for your own good. But then this is, that sense of not belonging. That's what shifted. But then we have a regeneration, because here we see here, the cards do say that either you do or the next person wants to make amends, bring in that offer, and make that difference because of love. Because they know you don't feel like you belong, or you know they don't feel like they belong. Walking in their shoes, they're walking in your shoes. They're recognizing what that betrayal was all about, which is just that. Either you were put out of place, or they were made to feel that they were out of place. At least it's being pinpointed. That's the main thing here. That's the main thing. The healing of it is that they're recognizing what is wrong with this relationship between you and the next person, or you are a Libra. Somebody is. Let's see the here and now. And that's number 12. That's interesting. 12 is hidden behind the scenes. Usually what Spirit is doing. Or it is your enemies. You don't know what they're up to. Number 12. No, it's 32. I'm sorry. It's a little dark. 32. That would be a 5. It's the other side of the 5, the here and now. That being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. That's it. You or they are really paying attention to the effects of their behavior on the relationship that you had with them, or them with you. And we'll take the oracle message on that. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. Take notice of what is going on right now, and that's what is happening. This is being looked into on a healing level by you or the partnership, because they want to turn it around. See, being open about the secrecy, coming out with, this is how I was and this is not how I want to be, and it is because of how I was. I want to turn now and get into my integrity and go and heal and be with my queen, because they want to make that offer. Libra. It's a matter of time. By the end of the month, you will feel that momentum, or they will, to make that step and reach out. Just be open, and they will be open with you. And if they are listening as the viewer, be open, and Libra will be open with you. Until our next read, Libra, love and light.